Okay, hey guys, this is Nancy K, and this is my first episode of Fidelity Friday. So today we're going to be talking about entanglements. See my girl, baby. I don't catch you. Now you get two people that will watch our IG, Chief Obi and me. Okay, so yeah, let's see who else is there. Guys, you have to be forgiving today. It's my first live video on IG, so even if I suck at this, I promise it will get better. So Fidelity Friday is exclusive to my IG and YouTube, and then you have the Story Saturday, which is going to be on Facebook every other Saturday. Every week I come live, but it's going to be on the two platforms every 2 weeks. So today we're talking about entanglement. Yeah, there's been, social media has made a huge deal out of, what happened between Jada Pinkett, August, and Will. So today we are going to be giving our own opinion. It's just our own opinion. So we just want to use the topic to have fun. Hopefully learn something from what we have to discuss. And I'm going to have Jaja Rose on. Auntie Jaja, if you're there, just request to come in so we can do our Q&A, and then if anybody wants to jump in to contribute or say something, we will be. Hey, Nyanga boy the house. Welcome, Grang. You say entanglement do her. No entanglement again, man. You don't hear which Cameroonian now don't talk about them. For IG, we go exhaust the topic, month never finish. See, the month finish, so no rest, but have an entanglement. Auntie Jaja, please come in. Let's start. Welcome, Stacy. I see you. Welcome, Diane. Thank you, Nyanga boy. I've added you, Auntie Jaja, so hopefully. Hey, hey, Auntie Jaja. Hello, beautiful.
Hi,
So
you
beat that face to the pop, baby girl.
You look cute.
You too, darling. You
look
too.
At the way you're glowing. You look good, girl. You look good.
It's the glory of the Lord.
Amen.
We're not doing bad for our first time on IG.
Well, I had no idea how to request. So I was like, she's telling me to request. How on earth do I request? And the Lord showed me the light.
Hi, so watching all the way from Boya. Oh, my people are in the house. Blue is the color. Oh, Collins. Oh my goodness. Yay, this is getting exciting. Younger boy is a more broken neck.
Wait, are we angled?
I don't know.
Why do you have a dog?
Why is there a dog on my face? Why do I have a dog on my face?
Kiki, now leave.
I don't know, guys. Okay, you see, I'm not going to look serious. I have no idea how to take it.
Guys, can you help us out? How did you change it?
Oh, grab tissue.
Guys, we are so sorry. This is a hot mess. So just forgive us, okay? By the way, there's going to be a session. So if you guys want to call in, one of us will drop and you guys can come on live and express how you feel about the entanglement issue. Hey guys, so all of you guys are saying hi. Do you think our camera is straight? Let us know if you need any adjustments. It's all good? Yeah? Thank you, Stacey. Thank you so much. How are you guys today? What have you been up to? Anything interesting? Share your gist with us.
I'm so sorry, guys. This dog got me crying. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
I don't know how to take it off. You
guys...
okay,
I got you. It's off. Don't touch it again. It's off.
Thank God.
It's off.
Oh my God. Sorry, guys. That thing got me crying. So, Auntie Jaja, originally I had 5 questions for you.
That was the whole deal, honey.
It's probably going to be more than 5 questions. Lily, welcome, darling. So guys, okay, Auntie Jaja, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first with the questions?
You know what? Let's create a bit of a dialogue. Let's go back and forth. So you ask your one question, I'll ask my one question.
Alrighty. So, Auntie Jaja,
what?
Have you ever been in an entanglement before?
In or outside of marriage?
Well, I don't know. Entanglement. Because, I mean, entanglement should be something that is outside your relationship or whatever situation is. So
Okay, so
it is.
outside, put my mind, before I was married, yes, I've been in an entanglement before.
Okay.
It was fun.
Criminal. It was fun. Care to explain how fun that was to be in an entanglement?
Listen, we're not gonna expose everything on your IG live now, honey.
All right. Okay. Guys,
Okay.
if at any point you want to come on to share something, just request. Okay. Do you think an affair should end a marriage or a relationship? Is it an absolute deal breaker?
It depends on your threshold. It depends on what you would take as an individual. It depends on your morals. Like, for me, because I've never experienced it right now, I could be like, yes, honey, I'm going to be out the door. Ain't nobody trying to check for that. No. But then other people could be like, well, hold on, there are kids in the mix and there are a lot more things to consider. So I guess it just depends on your state of mind, where you are in life. And hey, good question. Can you define entanglement? That was my first question for you. That's where we should start.
Hey!
What does it mean to be entangled and have an open marriage or relationship?
Now, yeah, don't fail me, that GC, you know. You give me the definition. Now, yeah, guys, please, anybody in the comment section who can define entanglement for us. I know entanglement is.
Okay, what is
entanglement? You're entangled in, I don't know, something.
Okay,
something illegal. I don't know.
What does
something
it mean to you? What does entanglement mean to you? Like, what does it mean to you? Like, when you think of the word.
What does it mean to me? It just means something that's outside, something that is not allowed, something that it's not supposed to be happening, but it's happening anyway.
So
I don't know.
Say that we'll define for the purposes, guys. Don't focus on this. We are not entanglement experts, okay? We're in a couple of situations ourselves. We'll define entanglement. Hey, Dr. Thames, yes, what?
Dr. Thames in the house.
We'll define entanglement as having a complex relationship outside of your relationship or your marriage.
Bam.
So, if anybody else wants to go ahead and define entanglement further in the comment section, hit us up, we'll read it out, and we'll also all educate ourselves, because the whole, the Jada's comment wasn't exactly clear. Is entanglement even?
I have a feeling that entanglement, I don't know if we should take it literally, but I think it's a thing.
Okay.
It definitely should be a thing in that context, in how she said it. I don't know why.
Outside, something that you engage yourself something more than outside of your marital agreement, let's say, because each marriage has its.
Yeah, like you said earlier, like some people who have maybe an affair can either like fix a marriage or break it. It depends. It just depends, like you said, on where you are, where your head is at that point. But I mean, when people take vows, you go and stand there and you're like, oh, for better, for worse. People don't really get ready for what the worst can be. And the worst can really be nasty. Trust me. And I know I'm not saying, I'm not sitting here to glorify affairs or to say it's allowed. I mean, the worst can really get worse than an affair. So it just depends on what your deal breaker or your values are, or your value system is, and your circumstances, and perhaps what you stand to lose if you were to separate or have a divorce, because generally divorce is expensive. It's expensive financially, emotionally, mentally. I mean, it is expensive. So, those are the things that people.
I love you, baby. Okay, he's just tuned in.
Hey, my in-law is in.
JFK.
My in-law. Why is your own in-law? I need to see you online, huh? You get a day normal is fully one of the this thing.
No. On IG Live.
Yes, I want to see that he's watching. He's not one of the viewers.
Ashaya. So we have JFK says, is it fair to highlight that Jada has the entanglement as a whole different meaning? I believe so. I think Jada's entanglement meaning definition was beyond the usual.
On the other and I think she was just trying to downplay having an
The whole
affair or
thing,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
You know, she didn't really want to call it, I was in a relationship. Like the
Yeah,
relationship word was a bit too heavy, so she decided to substitute it with entanglement. I mean, even I would say entanglement to feel a bit better about what I'm trying to explain. So
I don't think I would have. The word entanglement just wouldn't come to my mind. To be fair, I don't think I've ever heard the word entanglement until Jada said entanglement.
See, younger boy, questionnaire. Is there a difference between entanglement and an affair, or are they close relatives? I mean, in this, but the thing is, we are still speculating. It's pure speculation. I don't know. They've not come out to us to accept or to tell us whether they are actually in an open marriage. It's just rumors. So I know that Jada has denied it a couple of times, but if it's an open marriage, I don't see that entanglement as an affair, if I'm even making any sense. I don't know.
No, you're not making sense.
If the marriage was an open marriage, as they claim.
You know what? Okay, I understand what you're saying, but I
don't know if it should be an affair, because
so,
I mean, open marriage means that you have my consent to, you know, have sexual relations with someone else and come back
without feeling. Sexual relations without feeling.
Oh, but how do you guarantee that I'm not going to go out there and fall in love with somebody? And even though in Jada's case, August was at a loss, because I don't see how I'm going to leave Will Smith and fall in love with August. I don't see that happening, because Will Smith is immortality on legs.
Well, you know, the husband's in the room, so I'm gonna keep it down.
No husbands. That is just no offense. You know, it's Will Smith. You know what I mean?
On a real though, I think it depends on the agreement you guys have with your relationship and the open marriage. Like, I'm not going to say Will probably played around a whole lot if they have an open marriage, but his thing just didn't surface because he probably kept to the agreement. Maybe he didn't feel some kind of way. There's still a lot of things in the background that we actually don't know about.
Exactly.
So I don't know, like, why was it Jada's that came out upon all the ones that Will had, or upon all the ones that Jada had? Why?
Yeah, that's because August decided to bring it out. The boy was broken, he was hurt.
So all of Will Smith girls had to keep quiet. So obviously there was some kind of upset that Jada went out of the agreement, which is why it ended in this, I guess.
The thing is, like you said, who knows that whether Will was playing around and all of that. You know, he may have been doing it in a very sleek way, maybe signed non-disclosure agreements with people that he was dealing with and things like that. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, it's totally my speculation, guys. Don't take my word for it. But I'm just thinking of it.
Can you sign?
You don't know what R. Kelly did with these girls in that his whatever. So anything is possible, especially with these high-profile people. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah, now, and we don't know what the future holds. Maybe tomorrow some girls will start coming out to say, oh, I had my own entanglement with Will, and, you know, but the thing is, August went on to expose the whole thing. And it's a bit fishy because it's just about when his album was being dropped. So,
but that's always what happens, though.
You know, so we have people feeling sorry for him and saying Jada used him when he was vulnerable and all of that. But
what do you think about that? Do you think Jada did use him? Do you think, I know I'm answering
your question. That's your question. Don't ask me. That question is here for you. But anyway, let's just go ahead and talk about it. You know, so what were you going to say?
Do you think that, like, she was up an opportunity? Like, do you think she preyed on
that
him?
Is the whole idea, younger boy. You will call, talk your own talk with anything, it wouldn't matter. Yeah.
So, LOL, someone says entanglement is not for the poor. It's true. Entanglement is not for the poor. I love that.
Get out of town. Who said that?
Oh my God, these comments are blowing me up.